Hey, if you're new here, then welcome to my channel, Flashback Videos. I really hope you like what I'm going to show you today, and of course, if you're a regular here, then a big thank you for coming back. Anyway, today's flashback movie is the movie hostage drama from 2002, John Q, in which a loving father goes to amazing lengths in a bid to save his 9-year-old son. As usual, if you like what you see, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, then you could even subscribe to the channel. I mean, it doesn't cost anything, and it really helps me out. Okay, so with all that being said, let's do this. Directed by Nick Cassavetes and written by James Kearns, John Q was released by New Line Cinema in February 2002 with a running time of just under 2 hours. It was filmed in Canada with a budget of around $36 million and went on to gross just over $100 million worldwide. The story centres on a man whose 9-year-old son is in desperate need of a life-saving transplant. When he discovers that his medical insurance won't cover the cost of the surgery and alternative government aid is unavailable, John Q. Archibald takes a hospital emergency room hostage in a last-ditch attempt to save his child. John Q is an all-out rabble-rouser that hurls a broadside at America's medical insurance crisis. It takes aim at the HMO hell that so many Americans have experienced firsthand and drives home its message with the subtlety of a sledgehammer. Born in December 1954, movie megastar Denzel Hayes Washington Jr. plays the hostage-taking hero and factory worker John Quincy Archibald. One of Hollywood's best-known names, Washington has starred in movies as memorable and diverse as Philadelphia, Training Day and The Book of Eli. He began his career as a theatre actor and hit the limelight in the 80s medical dramas and elsewhere, going on to win 2 Oscars for Glory in 1989 and Training Day in 2001. Denzel lives in Los Angeles and has been married to Pauletta Pearson since 1983. They have 4 children together. The unsympathetic Chief of Police Gus Monroe was played by the late Raymond Liotta, who was born in New Jersey in 1954. Having played Frank Sinatra in the TV movie The Rat Pack, Liotta starred in ER, as well as voicing Tommy Vercetti in the GTA video game, and playing Henry Hill in Goodfellas. Liotta married actress and producer Michelle Grace in 1997, and they had a daughter before their divorce in 2004. He had been engaged to JC Nitolo, but died in his sleep in May 2022 in the Dominican Republic while filming Dangerous Waters. Hospital cardiologist Dr. Raymond Turner was played by longtime Hollywood star James Howard Woods, who was born in Utah in 1947. Two-time Academy Award nominee Woods has starred in a raft of TV shows and movies starting back in 1978, and including the likes of 90s blockbusters Chaplin, Casino and Nixon. Well known for his controversial online political views, Woods was married to costume designer Catherine Morrison Pahoa between 1980 and 1983, and then in 1989 he was married to equestrian and boutique owner Sarah Owens for a mere 4 months. He also dated his Digstown co-star Heather Graham in 1992. Not what you'd call a household name in Hollywood, Archibald's wife Denise was played by Kimberly Elise Trammell, who was born in Minnesota in 1967. As well as John Q, Kimberly has also appeared in the likes of The Manchurian Candidate, the remake of course, Diary of a Mad Black Woman and Death Wish, again not the original. Kimberly was married to Maurice Oldham from 1989 to 2005 and the couple had 2 daughters. Not long after their divorce in 2007, Oldham died from a blood clot. Spending much of the movie in a hospital bed, Daniel E. Smith played the part of Archibald's transplant-needing son, Mike. Known best for his TV work, Smith had an extended stint as Zenda on The Bold and the Beautiful, and more recently has appeared on both Crash and NCIS. Since playing Mike in John Q, his fans often call him Slugger, which was his nickname in the movie. Hospital administrator Rebecca Payne, who eventually places Mike on the list for the operation, was played by actress, director and screenwriter Anne Celeste Heche, who was born in Ohio in 1969. Having hit the spotlight in the late 90s with movies such as Donnie Brasco, I Know What You Did Last Summer and Psycho, Anne has gone on to appear in the likes of Cedar Rapids, Rampart and Catfight. She had a relationship with comedian Ellen DeGeneres between 1997 and 2000, going on to marry actor James Tupper in 2007, but they divorced again in 2018. Married at the time to the movie's director, Heather Valkist played the part of Julie Bird, the abused woman whose boyfriend attacked John. Born in Oklahoma in 1977, Heather has appeared in a number of Nick Cassavetes movies, including The Notebook, Alpha Dog, My Sister's Wedding and Yellow, which she co-wrote. Heather currently lives in Los Angeles with her daughter. Husband to 80s pop icon Cyndi Lauper, David Thornton was born in South Carolina in 1953 and played the part of John's best friend, Jimmy Palumbo. As well as John Q, Thornton has also appeared in the likes of Home Alone 3, The Notebook and Law & Order. He met wife Cindy on the set of the movie Off and Running, and they were married in 1991 and have a son together. Born in Manhattan in 1976, Ethan Suplee played the role of security guard Max Conley, who witnessed John's last will and testament. He's perhaps best known for his roles in movies such as American History X and The Wolf of Wall Street, as well as playing Frankie Stachino in Boy Meets World and Randy Heche in My Name is Earl. In 2011, Suplee had lost over 200 pounds in body weight and credited cycling for his fit frame. Since 2006, he's been married to Brandy Lewis, the younger sister of actress and singer Juliette Lewis. Police negotiator Lieutenant Frank Grimes is played by Hollywood veteran Robert Selden Duvall, who was born in San Diego in 1931. With a career spanning 7 decades, Oscar winner Duvall's list of movie credits is immense, but following his breakthrough in the early 60s, has included such blockbusters as Bullitt, True Grit, The Godfather 1 and 2, and Apocalypse Now. 4-time married Duvall doesn't have any children, and is currently married to an Argentine actress who is 41 years younger than him. As I said at the beginning, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and maybe got something out of it, even if you don't decide to watch the movie. Once again, please don't forget to smash that like button, or even subscribe to the channel. You know you want to, and remember, it's free.